right. Hello, hello. All right, guys. Welcome to the golf stream. Alex, come on over here. Got my guest today.
How's it going, everybody?
Buddy Alex Resurreccion, and he's going to lead us off here. We're going to play Bighorn Canyons course, which is a pretty swanky private club in Palm Springs, right?
Yeah. The
And
great part is you don't get the heat.
yeah,
right?
exactly. Where it was 125 this weekend. So Alex is going to tee us off on the first hole here. Let me make sure we've got the right course wind.
Oh, so you get the
course elevation.
you get to change how windy you want it to be.
Exactly. So here's the option. Green speed 10 is basically this is what the course would actually be like in real life. So don't think of it as a 10 stimp. If this course is like a 15, it'll be a 15.
Yeah.
So that's just normal. Fairways are firm, random time of day, course elevation, course wind.
I like it.
And that's basically it.
All right, I think I'm just pulling out driver regardless of
I think it's match play. So obviously be aggressive, but try not to win because I don't want to lose.
Is this the $1 million question is, have you lost yet?
I have. Yep. Coggins has been in here a bunch of times, and he's won a few. I think Dauber beat me. Lee Ross beat me.
Those are my two match play candidates.
I know.
So I have to intimidate them right now.
I was going to ask you about that, so we'll get into that. So just to give you the quick rundown, you get your hole overview on the right. That red and white candy cane pole is your straight mark. I can move that anywhere you'd like. Wind is, see the
Against
8-9 mile an hour against, and the elevation is right under the distance. So you're 18 and a half feet above the fairway or the green from here.
Oh, so it's downhill.
Downhill, exactly. So you got bunkers down the left, 270 to 290. Nothing to worry about on the right here.
Let's put me right there.
Like left center, 299.
Yeah, left center. Give me 300.
300.
302. Perfect.
There you go. Ambitious. I like it.
I know. I have all the doubters. They might not think I might clear it.
Hey, John Dell and Paul is rad. Thanks for the follows. Fergie, what's going on?
Paul, this one's for you. First tee shot. Maybe a breakfast ball.
You paid for the mulligan package today. So. Don't think you're going to need a mulligan.
Oh, yeah.
You missed it a little left.
Yep.
You're going to have to straighten that out.
313 is a little under my average.
Well, we're playing in the desert, but imagine the ball goes a little further. Right.
We're playing at 5 p.m. it looks too.
Yep. All right, I'm going to try to do the same thing. Aim this guy a little down the left.
What if we have you tried the boom mic yet?
I haven't. I've thought about that. The thing that's nice about these mics is I have everything running through a filter that takes out all the background noise. So like cars going by and you drop something on the ground, it won't pick that up. It just picks our voices up. And I think the boom mic would get a lot of other stuff, but I have considered. Oh, I didn't cut it.
So just so the viewers know, it is very loud when you hit the ball on here.
Yes, it's very loud in here, and they don't hear almost any of that at home, which is kind of good, I think. All right, I'm in the bunker off the first tee.
Yeah, you're going to show me how this works. So does it typically play, you just got to go up a club? Or?
Yeah, so I'll walk you through what I'm doing here. So it's 126 for me is probably an easy pitching wedge or a hard gap wedge. A little uphill, 2-3 feet into the wind, light wind, pins kind of front, so I got room in the back. I'm probably going to hit a hard pitching wedge, like a 135.
Okay.
Is what I'm thinking. Thinking the bunker is going to take somewhere between 10, 15% off of my distance. But I still have to carry the lip if it's right in front of me. That kind of stuff still matters. Blocked it out to the right. Bunker to bunker.
I see what you mean.
Just trying to give the guest a little extra confidence.
That's right. So something about this mulligan package that I was pretty excited about. This is definitely it's a grudge match for Simi Hills. I felt like what had happened was I was 2 under through 10, and I looked at the Golf Genius, and it didn't look like anybody was near me.
Yeah.
And so I just turned it off because I didn't want the pressure.
Right. Smart.
And then I opened my app up on 15, and there you are at 4 under.
Just snuck up on you.
So that was kind of screwed right there. All right, so slightly against the wind, 3 feet up, so maybe about 87 yards. 89 yards is going to be my number, to be exact. 89.3 possibly.
89.3.
Oh, spin back, please. More.
A little extra juice.
Yeah.
Warm Palm Springs air. Yeah, we
Should
should
have worked out this morning.
We played some courses at elevation where all of a sudden you're getting, 20% extra on your driver, which is always fun when you're hitting 400-yard drives down hills. And then I played with Luke Rex last weekend.
I like
Luke's awesome, but it's funny because he's Australian, so he's doing the conversion from yards to meters, and then he measures everything for some reason in his head in swimming pools. So he's like 30 meters. That's about one swimming pool. That's what you're. He's like, yeah. My mental picture in my head is how many swimming pools I need to hit this shot.
Like Olympic size, or what's
That's what I never got the answer on that one, but I think he just means like a regular, lap pool. All right, 57 feet. Just got to get this inside of 10. Ooh. All right, up and down.
So you know what you're doing.
Yeah. All I'm trying to do is get it inside of 10 feet on the greens because that's a gimme.
Do you find people lining it up? Should I use my rangefinder at all? Or?
Yeah, you might want to actually walk off.
Okay. So because it aims me there, I still go straight.
You're still going straight. So the thing to keep in mind here is you are 1.5 feet above the hole. So this is a pretty quick downhill putt.
Right. On a 10.
On a fast green, downhill, 36 feet. So I'm thinking 20 feet is my feel here.
Okay. Says the person that's trying to beat me.
Exactly.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh, and just never took the break. Pulled it out to the left a little bit. So now... So now you found the other tricky thing about this game is that in real life, you'd probably putt this. You're just off the green. It's probably shaved down pretty good. On this, it's a little quirky when you're putting from nuts.
Oh, because it tries to take that.
It tries to take that little fringe penalty. So sometimes people will putt it and it acts like you're on the green, and sometimes it'll just dead stop 3 feet after you hit it.
All right.
So I tend to chip these.
So the Scotty camera was no good.
Well, flummoxed by the putt on the
25 feet. Okay.
Oh, it's a good chip. Just a touch right. That's a gimme.
That still counts as a 2-putt, right?
Yeah, it's a 1-putt, right? Oh, yeah, a 2-putt, right?
Yeah.
The gimme counts as a putt. All right. So
we have to play some games. I got some friends on here, and I told them that they have to call some shots.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We played a couple where the challenge from the chat was to only use woods. So even chipping and putting, that was tough. I made the mistake of getting in a bunker by the green with one, and I was like, I can't even get out of here. All right, this looks a little more complicated than the first hole. 435 yards downhill. We got bunkers all down the right. Less trouble down the left.
This course looks intense. It's like the best time to play when it's indoors.
Yeah, a little more comfortable in here than it is in the desert right now. All right, let's see if I can actually cut this one, unlike the last. No, that's a little draw too. It's gonna be okay.
It's crazy how that picks that up, though.
Yep. I mean, I can feel my hands just kind of rolling instead of just pulling through it.
All right. A bogey on the first hole is not too far off from where I typically start.
You like to come from behind and...
Yeah, I think my scoring average at Rancho for the first 3 holes is about like 2 over?
Oh, the first 3 holes at Rancho are like my least favorite 3 holes in all of golf. If I can get to 4, 2 over, I'm like, okay, I'm in this.
Yeah. 4, I birdie pretty often.
Right, that's what you want to get to 4, where you get one back, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, now I'm 1 or 2 over. I can go from here. But I've definitely been double bogey on the first 3 holes and been just mentally out of it after half an hour.
All right, you said fade?
You do what you want, man.
All right, we'll just try to go straight like the last one.
Just a tiny little fade.
Yeah, barely. Now that's down there, though.
Yeah. Little 290 carry. All right.
And it just stops like a wedge.
Yep. That's what happens when you hit it 175 feet in the air. All right, 165. Winds a little right to left, pins on the right. I'm thinking 8 iron here. Go right at it, let the wind kind of bring it back to the middle of the green.
So how long have you been a member at Rancho?
So I started playing golf in 2010, and I think I joined Rancho in 2012.
Oh, so you've been through some years.
Yeah. Same swing as the last one, just off the toe, a little bit to the right.
Could get a hop.
Yeah, missed.
Try not to root for you, though. I'm telling you, I've been thinking about this all week, about how I can get payback where it will never mean anything. But this will be forever engraved, though. This is...
Yes, these videos last in the annals of the internet forever. So
yeah.
Try not to embarrass yourself. Oh, but back you talk about the Simi Hills round. So that whole day for me was basically just trying to get back from the prior tournament we played at Simi, where we played together.
That's right.
With Luke.
Oh,
and I was 3 or 4 under through 15, and then doubled 16 and bogeyed 17 and 18.
Yeah, you brought it in pretty solid.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I hit the middle of the screen here because the wind is? Well, it was moving at 10, but would you go slightly right of?
Exactly. So you're aimed dead at the pin. If you want to go just a hair right, just to compensate for the wind, that's kind of like right there.
Perfect. I like it. There you go. Here's my 134.4 club, to be fully exact. Get down. Oh, no. That looked like it was going to skyrocket so far.
Ooh, now we got a little chipping contest. Yeah, so I was determined. When I get to 16, still 4 under, and I knew I the first time I looked at Golf Genius was on that tee. I told I was playing with Todd, and don't tell me. And I looked, and I knew that I had a couple shot lead, and the thought I had in my head was the prior tournament hitting the tree on 16 and getting out of bounds. And
yes.
You
were out of bounds by like 3 feet.
By a couple feet. So I'm like, I should hit an iron here. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I've been hitting my driver good. I'm hitting a driver.
Oh, so you did take the driver.
Took the driver over the tree, ended up 90 yards out, made an easy par. And from that point on, I was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, so you're up here 50 feet.
Oh, it's me.
See how the green is kind of breaking to the right? Those dots are going left to right. And it's uphill 2 feet. So it looks like there's kind of a hill in front of you, and then it kind of goes back down to the hole. But it's 2 feet up overall.
All right.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh,
good,
all right,
good
stay
chip.
within 10.
Yeah, you're good. All right, easy up and down.
So the question I've been meaning to ask you is that, we've all played a lot in quarantine recently, and I feel like my handicap has dropped like 2 strokes, but I can't, once I break even, I only go like 1 or 2 under, and it happens frequently. Like, how do you get like under 70 and then still carry on?
Well, I would give you my immense amount of wisdom, but I've done it like 3 times ever, and they just 2 of them happen to be.
But they all have they're
couple
all
of months.
Season.
Yeah, but it's I've done this. I'm trying to remember how long ago it was, but the first time I actually had kind of a ridiculous round going in a Rancho tournament was at Balboa probably 4 or 5 years ago. I hovered around like a 3, 4, 5 handicap forever. And I was 5 under through 5. Made a birdie, par, eagle, birdie, birdie on the first 5 holes of Balboa.
Wow.
And like Balboa is an easy golf course. I should be able to.
You kind of did that at Simi Hills that day.
I did, yeah.
You were 4 under through like 8.
I gotta make this putt. Did I do it? No.
All right.
So
through 2.
I was 5 under through 5 there, and then I got to the 9th hole and got in a little bit of trouble and ended up making a trip. And like just immediately was like, well, I suck at golf. I should go quit right now.
Yeah.
Ended up finishing like 1 or 2 over after being 5 under. And that was my...
That was Simi Hills.
Exactly. That was my learning experience of like, you've got to be able to not think about the fact that you're playing well or the opposite where you...
I love this little like drone shot that
a little flyover. So just a long par 5.
Oh, it's a par 5.
Yeah.
All right, and it's downhill.
Par 5, 65 feet downhill.
I feel like I'm playing Tiger Woods 2000.
Basically are. You just get to hit it with a golf club instead of a controller.
Right.
So you're aimed 300 right down the left center, if that's what you want.
That's perfect.
Okay. Just a nice, easy fade right down the middle of the fairway, 300 yards in the air. Okay. I made the mistake of scheduling the 2 absolute bombers.
I know, yeah.
In a row.
You put Luke right there.
You and Luke.
So him and I partnered up for Soul Park. So you
nice.
guys might be in trouble.
I got long T John Simon on my team. So.
Oh yeah, he's pretty deep too, though.
Yeah, John can hit the ball, and we tend to play well together. That's a fade.
That must be an ongoing thing, though, because you guys have both been in the league for a while.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about that Audi Quattro Cup?
Yeah, that thing. So John and I met playing in a Rancho Park SDGA one-day thing. So, SDGA is a random, like, just one-day tournament, low net, low gross kind of thing. And there was a Rancho one that I had played in, and we randomly get paired up together. And I can't remember. One of us won it, and the other one placed really well.
Oh, wow.
So I was in the club already, so I told him, like, hey, you should join Rancho. If you live down the street here and you can play Rancho Park this well, join. And I've regretted it ever since because he's won a whole bunch of tournaments and I've come in second. And I'm like, if you weren't in the club, my win rate would have gone up by quite a bit. I can't really tee it up out of the fairway, but all right. Little cut 3-wood at the left side of the green with the wind taking it back to the right. Oh, God, I laid off that way too much.
3-wood's too much, isn't it?
I was really trying to like saw it off. Up 3/4 swing. I mean, the distance was good.
Anything, you go straight. Oh, you play an extra wedge.
Yeah, I got an extra wedge, and I go 3-wood right down to a 2-iron. I took all the hybrids out last year. All right, so you are 236. Front edge is 225.
Okay.
So let me know where you want me to aim.
Maybe at the left edge of the green because I'm going to cut this.
Okay, he's calling the cut.
Yeah. And then I just hit it straight with the cut, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Do you find it easier to just aim at there and then hit the cut on the left side or actually aim the system there?
I tend to aim the system where I want the ball to start, and then I'll cut it away from there.
Okay.
So I think the same way you're thinking, whereas you're trying to start it at that red and white flag with a cut to bring it to the hole.
Right.
That's the same thought process I would have.
Okay. Whoa.
Cool.
That was straight, though. It
Yep.
was pretty, whoa.
Oh. What? Checking out the neighbors.
Woo.
That'll be fun.
That's a great 4-iron right there.
We've all hit those kind of shots in Palm Springs, though, off of the native area in the neighbor's yard.
Just Palm Springs, or?
Well,
All right, what am I supposed to do with it?
okay, so this is the view if you're standing over the ball. So these trees aren't going to matter. The only reason you can see them is because this is actually just showing you from behind it. So what you want to do is I would look at, just to get to the green is 43. The hole is 53. And you can kind of go high or low. And I would say your lie is going to take 30% off.
Okay. So about a 60, 65.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just probably hit, just
But slanting at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, 43 to the front.
That's where you're aimed. It's 53 to the pin, 43 to the front, just to give you
Okay.
some
So I do
numbers.
want to take even less than that.
Yeah.
So about 53 would be the number.
Yeah. Good enough?
Not enough.
Yeah.
But this looks better.
You get slightly better look at it from there. All right, so I got to get
All right.
30 yards out of the rough here. I got some funky trees right behind me.
Is that the hardest part of this?
Chipping and pitching, where you just don't have the gauge of what your actual lie is going to do, and just the distance is definitely the hardest part. 30. All right, I got to carry this. Short. It's going to be short. Yep. Oh, look at that slope. Go.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So I gotta take my ball on the next hole for the scuff, or?
Yeah, you're going to have to toss that one out unless you like
Right.
playing a non-conforming.
Okay, let's try this one more time. So 66 feet. I got a 33-yarder to the pin, but I want to be slightly short, and it's going to take off 30%.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think, again, like in video game terms, if you know it's going to take off about 20 or 30%, you probably want to hit it like you're trying to get it all the way to the hole.
Yeah.
So, 20 yards. Oh, that's going to work out. It stops.
Oh, no. I wanted to save par there.
Right.
This is what I didn't want to do. I guess the objective of the game is to not putt.
Exactly. You want to be, if you're just off the green and you're good at chipping, it's pretty easy to get it inside of 10 feet. I think most of the time. All right. This is 4-4. 23 feet.
That looks nasty.
Yeah, this is not a fun actual putt to have to make. I hit it way too hard? No, I killed it.
Oh, you stopped it.
Snuck it in the right side there.
Ooh, this is going to be tough. It's going to be a long day. But at what course can you play in 2 hours?
That's the other beauty of this. Playing takes an hour a person basically to play a full course.
All right. 16 feet, 0 inches. Ooh, I hit that one pretty decent.
Just
Okay,
a tiny,
I'll take that.
tiny bit left. All right. Back up one.
All right, this is where we come on. As long as I can get through the first 3, then we're solid.
All right, we're going to par 3 here over some
This is
water.
a legit course. So you got to play Riv, is what you're
Yeah.
saying. How does this come about? Because I'm just, my story is I'm getting back into golf.
Yep.
After a long
Yeah, I was going to get kind of back up a little and ask you, so how'd you get into playing golf? Where are you from originally, actually, to start off with, since I don't know? Are you from here? Or?
I'm originally from Long Beach.
Okay.
I grew up in Long Beach my whole life. Played golf since I was about 8.
Mm-hmm.
Had a pretty good high school career. things just opened up, I guess.
Right. Man, my irons have just been the same, off of the toe, blocked every shot I've hit so far. All right, I gotta.
No, so the story is I grew up in Long Beach in Bixby Knolls.
Okay.
I was 8 years old. I played basketball, soccer, baseball my whole life.
Yeah.
There was this driving range that opened up across the street, and my parents never played golf.
Yeah.
And then my dad asked one day, like, "Do you want to go to the driving range?" And I said, "Heck yeah!" I thought we were talking about go-karts.
Yeah.
And
So go-karts, Dad?
that's how it truly happened. I
Tricked into golf.
yeah,
8-year-old.
and it was so we go there, and it was just so fun that I had a really good time playing, and well, not really playing, right? It was just like
Just
trying to
hitting
hit the ball. Most frustrating game ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come on,
He likes
give
that
it to
one.
me. Give it to me.
Oh, he's on the green.
Go inside 10.
All right, he's got to make a putt. I got to get up and down. All right, so Dad tricks you into
Yeah, so
8 years old, and he worked out.
yeah, it worked out. What had happened was I was playing team sports, and I think there was a soccer game that had happened, and we lost in the finals. And then I had 3 goals that day because I was playing forward at the time. Wow, great shot.
Thanks. Stop. 1 inch.
Oh, yes.
Inside by 1.
Give me a
I
chance.
told you, I got the 10-foot.
Yeah. And so I had that hat trick, and I was
Still, team's
lost, and I cried my eyes out.
Sure.
And my dad was just like, "Well, you know, if you want to, like, if you're so upset with the team, why don't you just take on like an individual sport?"
Right.
And so he put me in tennis a little before golf, and I sucked so bad. There's no better way to put it than that.
I could never. Tennis was the one thing that we would do in like gym class in high school.
Yeah.
Like you played baseball, basketball, relatively athletic, could pick up sports pretty easily. And tennis, I could not do. Tennis
Yeah.
and bowling are the 2 things that no matter how much I try, I'd suck at.
They say golf is like the antithesis of bowling. So that bowling was never
Yep.
going to be an option. Wow, I put it that one great. Greens are faster than normal.
Yes. Greens are quick, so that's going to take some adjustment. A 22-footer for a half uphill.
Man, I had this one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You got it there. Yeah, the short game is what gets everybody.
Yeah.
So I was telling Luke the same thing.
Only a matter of time.
What happens is I tend to start off well because I know the little tricks with the short game, and then once everyone else learns it, the tides turn a little bit because I tend to finish a little poorly. For some
All right,
reason.
we're taking requests. If anybody wants
Yeah,
to throw me a fade, a draw, a stinger.
All right, what do we got here?
Yes, then I ended up playing golf a little bit later, and I just got into it. And then we just started going every day. I think it's because my dad just enjoyed it so much. And then we just all started at the same time, and put me in my first golf tournament, and that was, God, horrendous.
How old at this? Are you still 8 or just
I was about 9.5 when that happened, and I think I got my first tournament when I was like closer to 11.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when the tables turned, and I quit everything for golf.
For golf, yeah.
I mean, I essentially quit everything but soccer. Basketball, I've always been into it. I still play it today. It's never going to be tall enough.
Yeah. I wish I could still play. I'm just too old now. The injuries take too long to recover from. And
everything hurts.
Yeah.
Like, it hurts so bad. I played soccer for a while, and baseball, I became a pitcher because I couldn't bat anymore. Once you start playing golf, it's over.
Oh, yeah, your swing is...
Yeah.
All right, so have a think about this one here. 357 total. Front of the green is 340. Your 300 is in this little neck where it gets really narrow.
Okay, put me. How about on that right bunker, a little over it?
Right, like there.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe a little more to the right. No, never mind. Go back where you were.
There you go.
Perfect. All right, I'm just gonna try to crunch this one. It looks like I have somewhat the wind. With
Yeah, you get a little help.
I had it a second ago. Let's see if I can really throw one out there.
Is it turning over at all?
Tailing right. Had a little on the high side.
All right, you've been over in the
Yeah, I know what
Earth
it's.
Y before.
There you go. Oh, come back.
All right, so 11 is when you basically go all in on the golf.
Yeah, that's when I go all in. I start. Well, it was difficult for my parents to kind of just put you in multiple practices. You have like basketball Tuesdays, baseball Wednesdays,
Yep.
soccer Thursdays, and you're trying to fit in golf too. And so, kind of had to force myself to choose one essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But 11, I think, was the golden age for me, which it really panned out. I feel like. Oh, there you go.
Oh, too much spin.
That's when I started playing a lot. I think I hit my stride. It helps to be on the later end of your class. I was actually doesn't help to be on the later end, but back then I just remember my short game being like really good.
Right.
And I just
natural, or did you practice a lot?
I practiced a lot. With that driving range, we had a membership.
Yeah.
So that was kind of everything there. I would go. My parents would just drop me off once I got really into it. Just right after school, I would go over there, and then my mom would get me at like 3. I would just be there till my dad got there at like 7, and he'd want to practice, and then we'd play till like 8.
So you're getting your 5 or 6 hours a day in.
Ooh, I hit that one. Yeah,
Oh.
that gets chunky in there.
Yeah, it's that variability of the random lie that just you don't know whether you're going to get all of it or half of it.
Okay, I'm starting to pick it up.
Yep.
I'm also a back 9 player, so I think we'll be solid.
Not worried about you.
Okay.
84 feet uphill. A lot of green to work with. You can fly it or roll it.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the slight fly.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
nice.
very fly.
Wow.
I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to mess my yardages up for the club championship.
I'm just trying to make sure that I have a chance.
Oh my
So
God.
we'll get on the back 9. I want to talk more about your thoughts on the club championship because I'm sure you have some, and I've got some that I'm curious. For example, what you think is going to win for a score on these courses. But I'll let you make this chip, and we'll keep on the journey. There you go.
I think I'm starting to like fully get the distances.
Yeah, you'll tune it in. The first 5 or 6 holes are really just figuring out what the hell is going on.
It's not like Tiger Woods where I can like hit the ball and then like
spin it. Like, oh, it's too far right. Hit Spanish area and hit left. This is you.
Oh, me again, huh? This is really embarrassing me. All my friends can tune off now. All right. So this seems straight. 19 feet plus 6 inch plus 9 inches. Get in there.
All right.
Ooh, that was close. I mean, it wasn't close, but it was close on line, though.
Just dialing it in.
Weird habit of like, I have to put my putter in the cover every time.
I am like that too, and this is what finally broke me of it because I'm like, what's the point of constantly putting my putter cover on in here? All right, 16 feet uphill. Oh, we lit that. That's all right. I didn't need that.
All right.
It's for my handicap. My handicap. I don't want to have to post too good of a score here.
That's right. Do you post all these on?
Of course, every single one of them. Thor's like, when did you go to Palm Springs? When did you go to Spain and play Valderrama? All right, what do we got? straight away, par 4.
Where did I put my gloves? Oh, there you go. Wait, so how did you play Riv?
All right, so a handful of years ago, we had a guy in the club named Jay Lappin, who's also a member at Riviera. We've had a couple of Riv members throughout the years at Rancho, and he's younger guys, a year or two older than me, and we played a lot at Rancho and became friends through that. And he joined Rancho basically because there's no games at Riv. Like it's just the membership is not about gambling or playing tournaments. He's just like it's a phenomenal golf course, but if you want to go play on a Saturday in a competition, they don't do any of that. So he joined Rancho just to get some competitive rounds in, really. So we started playing together, and then he would invite me out, a couple times a year to play Riv with him. All right, 5. Here we go. Trying to hit a little cut. I hit a little more than a little one. That's okay. That's all right. So I played Riv, probably a dozen times overall.
Yeah.
And
what's your thought?
I love everything about it. It's such a pure golf course. There's no Mickey Mouse. There's no bullshit out of bounds or water. It's just a hard golf course.
And they keep the rough that thick.
They keep the rough thick. It's Kikuya like Rancho.
Yeah, I know.
Which is frustrating.
Which is great, but it makes for a tough golf course. That's a difference of a few strokes, just randomly. You miss one fairway, get one bad lie. Can I go slightly further than this?
Yeah. So you want...
That was my masculinity kicking in on...
That's dead center, 309.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But that's the thing about Riv is that, the conditions are so good and the rough is so penalizing. If you're driving the ball well and putting well, you can put up a good score there. And if you're offline with your driver or you can't read a putt or your distance is off, you're going to get your butt kicked.
Yeah.
Which I think, to me, is fun because that's a real golf course. It's not like I was off by 2% on my driver and I'm hitting it out of bounds into some waste area or...
Oh, you didn't get a chance to play the Moore Park tournament with us.
I did not. I've been there.
The scores were so high. And this is my first time playing it. It's not easy. I mean,
that course
I'm a big fan of Target Golf where I pulled my driver out 3 times.
That's it?
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a couple of years, but I remember every time I played there, it's been super windy, which is not great.
Which is what it was like, yeah.
With, tiny fairways where if you miss it, the ball can be gone. Rather than just, I got a tougher shot here. It's just my ball was gone. So that I don't love, but the greens are usually in pretty good shape.
Oh, solid.
Try to cut off a 3-wood like the last one. Sit down. Ooh.
Yeah, you got your
putting some pressure.
All right, what do I take off for the rough?
All right, let's do some math here. 225. You're sitting up nice in the rough, though, so that's good. I would say because you have a ton of greens short of the flag here, I would say you probably want to hit it 230 and say if it takes off just a little bit, you'll be right at the flag. If it takes off more than that, you're still going to be on the green.
Okay.
And because I think if you say like, hey, I want to hit 240 and you happen to go long, you're screwed. So you're much better off hitting it a little bit more than the number.
Fair enough. This is the first time I wore pants in so long. I thought you were going to bring out one of the...
I mixed it up. I've been wearing pants nonstop, so I put the shorts on today.
Do I go all the way? Do you have to move the marker?
Or yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize you were aimed like
there you go. I see what you're doing.
To lay up.
I see what you're doing. All right, inside 10 feet.
Oh, he's calling the gimme eagle. That wind's going a little left to right, and look at, oh my God.
Wow. That's a 6 iron.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, I can back it up a little bit. All right, so this one, you need to hit a spinning shot, right?
Yes. Yep. And out of the rough. So, yeah, I mean, you're trying to drop it, I think, short of as close to the edge of the green as possible, and probably a little right of the pin because the break is right to left.
Okay. So I got to land it like where my ball is at.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, that saved me. That would not happen on the real golf course.
I think they're rough, scrub enough speed off of that to keep it on green. So your fans are commenting on just brute strength that you have anyway. Hitting a 240-yard 6-iron. I feel like we're getting a little bit of extra distance because of the rough, or not the rough, because the being in the desert, the air. So this is 35 feet.
All right. Oh, 35 is not bad. That's not a horrible penalty for what just happened.
It's doable.
$35 downhill, slightly. Oh, get in there. Yeah. Oh!
Good putt. He's dialing it in. He's just
Yeah,
biding his time. I got to make my birdies and eagles while I can here. 18 feet downhill.
You got an auto 2-putt come in or what?
Try to 1-putt this. Yeah, baby.
Sheesh. All right, I got some work to do. Luckily, it's match play, right?
Yep.
All
you can always come back and match play it.
What's the lowest you scored on any of these courses?
On these, I shot, I think, 4 under.
Well, so you're well on your way.
On one of them, yeah.
I'm going to be that one. I'm just going to be that guy that gets tortured through
We
it.
also, Todd Wade and I played Bethpage Black from the black tees in like 20-mile-an-hour wind, and I think we both shot 90, which I'm like, that's pretty realistic. All right, what am I doing here? 13 feet uphill, 201, pins in the back, winds behind.
It doesn't find the stick on this one?
It's the pin. The flag is the.
Gotcha.
When it's not there, it has you aimed right at the flag. I'm going to try to hit a 6-iron, given what we just saw in the last hole. Oh God, I haven't hit a middle of the club face iron yet today.
Why did that sound so good though?
I hit it. I mean, I don't know. It didn't feel good.
Okay, just because what happened on the last one.
So now you're hitting a 7.
I'm going 7, and I'm not gonna hit it that hard. I'm gonna probably try to. I usually fade it when I need to try to cut some off of it. The wind's not giving me too much, so. Oh, there's the fade. Be enough. That's right on line. There you go. I'm on the green.
All right, he's on the green, off the tee, in regulation. What do I have? Uphill 69 feet, 7 feet up.
All right, so what are you talking about with this club championship?
Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out, what I've been discussing and trying to get people's thoughts on is what score do you think wins low gross 3 days? Rustic, River Ridge, Los Robles.
I've never played River Ridge, so and I didn't have the time to join all those rounds, so this will be an interesting one. My guess is going to be...
Oh, sit down.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Ooh, yeah, a little opening.
My guess is going to be about 5 over.
Okay, that's what Todd said. Todd said 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I think somebody is going to put up a 3-day that's pretty close to even par.
No way.
Yeah, and I'll go through while you figure out your putt here. So, Rustic, I think most people, especially the low handicap players in the A flight, have played Rustic plenty of times.
Yeah, we love that course because there's 5 par 5s.
Exactly, 5 par 5s, pretty wide fairways. All the par 5s are gettable if you're driving it well. Oh, he did not leave that short. Nice putt.
There you go.
All right, easy
Told you,
par.
I'm feeling it now.
Easy par. He's coming back here. So, and because we play that a lot, and the other thing is we're not playing from the black tees. We're playing from the blue tees.
Right. Yeah.
So
it's tremendously easier from there.
I think somebody in the A flight, maybe more than one person, are going to put up like a 2 or 3 under at Rustic. Going to have a good day, make some putts. Somebody's going to be under par at Rustic. I will bet money on it.
I know, but
Unless it's windy. Unless for some reason it's just randomly.
I don't doubt that. I don't know what River Ridge is going to be like. But I will say, whoever is leading the tournament at Los Robles is going to make one really terrible mistake.
Yeah, so
that's going to cause them a double or a triple if you're leading it. I think. If you're coming from behind, I think you'll be solid. There's some really tight driving holes, and I think you think of some of well, yeah, I mean, we played that Rustic tournament where I played that Rustic tournament, and I shot even, and Jordan balled out and got 3 under, and Chris Lip took a 1 under, which I have the worst luck at Rancho. I'm just telling you right now.
Rancho is tough, man. I've played so much better. So let's look.
No, not at Rancho. Just
the worst with Rancho tournaments.
Yeah.
Just recap. Make sure we're keeping the scores right. Up 1, even. Up 1, up 2, up 3, up 4, up 3.
There we go. Okay. That's not too far off.
Yeah, so I'm up 3 through 7.
And match play is my game, so.
I'm going to update our little score here.
All right, don't call it a comeback.
So Fergie's saying Rustic is black tees. I thought it said blue tees.
You thought it said blue tees also.
I think Fergie's mistaken. He's sitting in front of a computer. We'll see if you can figure it out.
It's just the difference of a couple. I think all the par 5s put you in a
yes, it makes the par 5s significantly.
But that number 3 is going to play a little different.
Yep.
Put me a little further than this, if you don't mind.
If I can find my mouse, I got too many monitors here. All right.
This must be calibrated to Todd Wade's bunt shot.
All right, so that's 302. Oh, that's center right there, 300.
Okay. So it's going left.
Yep.
I thought it was going right. So it looks like I have. Okay.
You got some room. That's the right a little bit. Yeah.
Just stay in the rough.
So my thinking is Rustic is definitely the gettable course of the first 2 for guys that are playing well, blue tees, good conditions, you have a good day. I think any of us, I was 2 under through like 12 at Rustic over the weekend, and I wasn't playing. I was not driving it well at all. I just made some putts and got up and down and drove it okay enough that I wasn't losing golf balls.
Yeah.
And finished 2 over because I hit 1 ball on, what's the long par, on 13, the long par 5. Just hit too big of a cut, and it bounced to like the road under the fence, by a couple feet, and made it
on the drive.
On the drive.
That to me, I think is a really easy par 5.
Yeah,
if you can get your drive in the fairway.
Yep, exactly. And that was, for me, it was a matter of a couple feet makes all the difference between a 7 and a 5, or even a 4.
But even then, man, I'm telling someone that's Rustics are second round, right?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Someone that catches a decent lead is going to have trouble with, what is that, 15?
16
or 16?
16 is the
like
downhill.
Ridiculous driving.
That's my nightmare. That hole, because I'm like out of bounds on both sides. It's downhill, and it's still a 400 and something yard hole, so you want to hit a driver.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think. I mean, you might be right, but I strongly think that 2 or 3 over is going to be leading it after 2 days. And then Los Robles, it just depends on. I think the person that is leading is not going to win it. If they're within 2 shots.
Robles is the easiest course of the 3, but no one plays it. I don't know it at all. You haven't played it.
I played it once.
Or you played it once.
And the greens are fast.
Yeah. There are a couple holes where if you don't drive in the right spot, the ball can be gone, or you're making a bogey or double easily.
And the worst part of it is, unless they changed it since I played it, when golf opened back up in quarantine, they weren't using foam cups.
Right.
So that could be
a difference. Yeah, and we got foamed a couple times at Rustic this weekend.
Even through the foam?
Yeah.
Well, their greens are a little more undulating, and so that can happen coming off of like a right to left putt in right center. Okay, so now you got me in my head. So this is 182, and now this would be a 7, but I'm taking 8, but it's in the rough. And
how many swimming pools is it?
It's about
42 swimming
pools, non-Olympic size. Seems like I have room short left anyway, so. I hit that one.
I like the line. Has it got the distance? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yep. Yeah. He's mounting the comeback. He's calculating the rough.
I might not miss a green after this. Oh. That's just a thought.
I like it. So my thought is Rustic, I feel like one or two guys are going to have a good day just because they're comfortable and they're on River Ridge. So River Ridge is the one you said you don't know?
Yeah, that one I don't know. But that one's, I don't know, just by the pictures or Googling it, it didn't look like the hardest one.
It is not. And I will kind of give you my impression of it because I've been there probably a dozen times.
Because if that's the case, if that one is easy and someone goes 2 under, then even at Rustic, then we have a problem for sure. Then I don't think 5 over is the number.
Yeah. So my best score at River Ridge is 2 under. And it was, again, a day that I didn't feel like I was just on fire. I just made a handful of putts and didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because it's like Rustic where the par 5s are all gettable. If you're hitting good up tee, you can get it. That's a heck of a...
Someone explain this to me.
All right, so what you're doing...
does not even look like...
Downhill right to left, then uphill to the left to right, and then downhill left to right again, or right to left again. So the nice thing is you only have to think about how long the putt is and hitting it straight. 21 feet downhill half a foot for his birdie.
I'm hitting this like a 12-footer.
I like the distance control. Oh, he made it. Oh,
there it is. I told you I'm on the comeback.
All right, back.
I figured it out.
I was hoping to go into the back 9 up 3, but I'm only up 2 and he's on a little bit of a roll here, so I'm getting nervous. Yeah, I think River Ridge is the question mark of the first 2 days because, we got a short one here. 366, 300 is kind of there.
And I have the wind?
You get the wind and it's downhill.
Oh, you do have my balls. See, I've been losing this whole time because I was playing Titleist. There you go.
Found the TaylorMade.
TaylorMade could sponsor me now because I think it's a better ball than the Pro one.
Tweet at them.
Yeah. Let me go slightly more to the... Actually, no. Leave it there because I've been missing right.
Like the TP5X?
Yeah, I play TP5X. It's just it's a weird thing. So I play TP5X because the spin helps me control in courses like Rancho. Mm-hmm. But the TP5 is too soft. So if I went with a spinning ball, I would play a Pro V1.
Right.
Well, I blasted that one.
He hit it hard. Is he going to get a little love from the hill back to the left? You like those elevated out of the rough shots anyway.
I guess. As long as I just got to get more gimmies. That's the key.
I'm telling you, the 10-foot rule is magic. Once you figure that out, all right, I'm going to try to do the same thing down. I'm going to go more left side.
I will give away my secret is that I like to drink a little bit when I play because it helps me
relax a little
loosen
bit.
up.
Yep.
Now the problem is when you play a 3-day tournament, you know how hard it is to drink 3 days in a row and get to like some level of slightly past sobriety.
Yep.
It ends up being very difficult.
In the heat, while you're playing golf in a competition, and not get to the level where you're like one notch too far.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, by day 3, the dehydration can set in if you're not properly accounting for that. Cut more. Come on.
personally, that one sounded like the best drive.
I hit it solid. I was trying to go left with more of a cut. That's the other thing for me, like I was telling Alex, is that you can't slice the ball or draw it as much as you can in real life. So my normal fade is a pretty big 20, 30-yard fade. And on here, when I do that, it's like a 10-yard fade.
So you were the first time I joined Rancho, you were in the first group in the first tournament I ever played.
Yep.
And I thought I did pretty well there.
You did. I remember.
I think
like, who the heck is this guy? And
yeah, both shot like 74, and there was that David Cat, which I haven't seen him since, shot 73. So haven't seen him since.
I haven't seen. He came for that tournament.
Yeah.
And hadn't played in like 2 years, and then haven't seen him since.
On a Thursday.
Yep.
Of all things.
All right, 70 yards out of the rough, room short. Hit it.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Put some pressure back on there.
This is like, for real. This is like what literally happens.
Can't let you just go on a 3-hole run.
That's right. Okay, so are you able to tell how much the rough is going to...
Nope, that is the trick. You just kind of got to wing it. So
and just by like, look,
it didn't
green's going to break to the left.
Yep, and it didn't take much off of mine, if that helps you at all.
Gotcha. And I've been hitting it slightly further here.
10 feet. So you're just trying to think, just land it a touch short of the hole and give yourself that.
What?
Didn't. Hit that one again. I want to see that again because I think the rough.
So it does impact it a little bit. I mean, well, I guess how can you tell when it's not and when it is?
You can't really. That is one of the problems. So what number are you thinking here? Just I want to sort of.
I was trying to land it about 40 yards, 45 yards.
Right. So you're trying what?
Yeah.
In your head, you're swinging. If you're out of the fairway, like how far is the same shot you're trying to hit going? 50, or is it you still
in the fairway? I'd probably play right at the pin. Yeah.
Right.
49, just because I feel like it would get some spin.
Yeah.
But
So,
I mean. Yeah.
So I would do the same thing. Pretend you're in the fairway.
And just hit that 50-yarder.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Because what I think. Nice. Oh, he's going to make a putt, though.
Dang. I thought it would stay in there.
The way that I think about it is, if I was in the fairway and I carried this all 49 yards and stopped it right away, that's a good shot. Out of the rough, it's not going to carry the 49 yards because the rough's going to take some off, but you're also not going to spin it as much, so it's going to roll the same distance.
Right.
So that's kind of the thought that I have when I'm, trying to hit pitch shots out of the rough on this thing. Can he make an 11-footer?
Yep, I just also want to point out that when I hit the TaylorMade, how much further did it go? That was my longest drive, right?
That is true. It's like 330. Put a good stroke on it.
Oh,
through the break. Through the break.
Yeah, that's
too much working out.
Yeah. All right, consolation putt. Now I got +4, so if I hit it the same distance, I should be good.
Got it. Good putt.
All right, making sense now. Even though it probably already made sense.
All right, so I'm where I wanted to be. 3 up after 9.
All right.
We're going to check out this hole and then take a quick 60-second break here. We're going to left to right, par 4. All right, so we'll be right back in 60 seconds.
Sweet. that was just one of my things. I think at least when I was playing a lot in high school.
Yeah, I want to get back to that too. So
Yeah.
we were talking, and you're playing in tournaments at somewhere around 11 at this point.
Yeah,
And you did well in tournaments by this
I
time?
did. I played a ton. It's kind of sad because I grew up with so many people, and a lot of them are pro, and I definitely threw it away college first year, and not even first year. It was like 1 month into college.
Right. Where is this?
I played at UC San Diego
Okay.
for about less than a month.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh yeah, you took it down that line
Yeah.
too, huh?
So, yeah,
Yeah, I played for about less than a month, and at the time, I was a straight edge in high school. I played so much golf. I was on the range for like 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
It was my whole world. Academics wise, I was always pretty decent, and I just decided when I finally got to college, I didn't drink, I didn't smoke anything when I was in high school, and aim me a little bit further and then a little bit to the right.
further to the right. Kind of like right there.
So yeah.
Delvarez, thanks for the follow.
And then, I just realized that like beer pong and girls were way more important, like
As most college kids do.
it only took me welcome week to realize that.
So fast learner as well as.
Yeah. Oh, be good.
Oh, you just bit off too much. All right.
Oh, it's because I didn't use a TaylorMade. I knew it.
You got to stick to what you know, man.
Right.
I'm telling you. So the extracurriculars in college threw you off
It killed me. I should have went to all men's school or something. But I did well in high school. I got recruited almost everywhere I wanted to go. I just it's just pretty wild. They also had a really good class.
Well, I was going to say it's a pretty decent golf school to begin with, right?
Well, they're D2, but I got into like UCLA and Berkeley just as walk-ons, and then I had scholarships at like local schools like Cal State Long Beach and LMU. But just like any other immature person, I followed a girl to San Diego, and so it worked out pretty well. Right? Shout out to my fiance. That's her.
Congratulations to she will not be named.
Right. Yeah. So there was. Now I'm. You just don't. There's so many other better decisions you can make. The one that got me in a lot of trouble with my parents was I was supposed to go to UPenn. That was the big one.
Yeah.
And then I ended up backing out because the girl I was dating at the time was going to SDSU.
Right.
And my parents were so pissed.
Oh, I can imagine.
We had gone to UPenn. They flew me out. They got a limo for me when we landed. And then my parents spent like $1,200 at the bookstore and like sweatshirts and stuff.
Getting you some swag.
And then I was just like, nope, I'm not going here.
Damn.
All right, 122 uphill. So
uphill out of the rut, 25
135 is the number?
I like 135.
Okay.
You get lots of room short, no room long. So who are some of the guys that you played with?
Oh, get down.
Just a little.
I played with like Ricky.
Oh yeah,
Ricky's actually was a pretty decent friend of mine. Till his Facebook turned to a fan page.
He's done okay for himself.
Yeah, so he was actually we grew up in the same area. We played SCPGA together. Used to wish me happy birthday and stuff. And I just had, when he turned into
Ricky
sponsorship monster, it's tough to get a hold of him. But there's other, like Webb Simpson played during the time that I played. I don't know him, but Brian Harmon also. Mm-hmm. Trying to think of everybody else. And then you get that glamorous side, right? But the unglamorous side is you also have all my friends that try to make it. And Golf Channel did a show about this not too long ago, right? Like it's like the life of a PGA Tour pro that doesn't go on the PGA, and
Right, the guy that's not doesn't have his card locked in. Yeah,
so difficult. And people go to Asia, they go to Europe if you're lucky.
right.
But
Yeah, you can be in South America, you can be in Asia, you can be on all these mini tours.
Right, and it's just it's a grind for sure.
Yeah, I've taken some lessons from a couple guys that were mini tour players that are just constantly struggling to be able to get into tournaments and get sponsors and get somebody to stake them just to be able to play.
We'll get on the ground.
Oh, that'll work. That'll work.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, and then the crazy part is the one that you hear where, most of these, like a lot of, like the kids that you had no problem with just randomly make the PGA Tour.
Right.
Like they're just like, wow, where did you come from? But there isn't a lot of a pivot, like the pivot is you become this really good athlete on the PGA Tour or it's nothing.
Right, unless you have whatever it is that you want to be a teacher, I guess, which seems
to that, right?
Seems to be very different, the people who excel at that than the ones who actually excel at competing.
Right. And there's a different mindset. I think you have these people that teach and they're really good at it. They were built for it. And then you have the people that couldn't make it as a tour pro and then they become that, and it's like they're two different things, like there's some people that have the eye for it.
I didn't even notice. Did you win that last hole?
No, I think we tied par I think.
No, you won that one. I made a 5. Right,
and the plot thickens.
it does. All right, so we got a 440 par 4 uphill. 300 is there.
Yeah, that's perfect, and I have the TaylorMade.
He's
ready to go.
Look out!
Waiting for the sponsorship on the new irons that you guys just released. I'd be worth it.
Oh, that is just straight over the stick. Tiny little draw. Should go right up.
Yeah, that's. Take it.
That'll work, I guess.
Yeah, I have some friends that, or not friends, but like people, man, I played with some really good people, and now they're like caddies trying to make Canadian tour, and it's, of all sports, it does not pay to be like the golfer that doesn't make the PGA like it does. Like D-League pays more NBA than these guys do.
Yeah, minor league baseball players can get good contracts. Man, I'm just a little off with everything today. I'm making up for it around the greens, but I'm a little squirrely. A lot of golf lately. I think my body needs to take a break.
That's one part I've had to recalibrate myself, is that my hands are the ones that are just getting beat up.
Yep.
Like I just hadn't been used to it. Like I think prior to quarantine, I was playing once a week. And I might get like a second round in there, and now it's like 3 times a week.
Right. So now you've got the extra time, the extra swings, and
it
definitely takes a toll. All right, out of the bunker, 160 uphill. Better. Going to be a little short, but
God, you are making up for it. Like,
yep,
it's coming back.
Yeah, that was trying.
I gotta put one inside 10 feet. That's
you
the
don't
key.
have to.
All right, 143. Slightly uphill. And I feel like this one's gonna. It'll spin a little bit better, right?
It should, yeah.
All right, taking some off of this pitching wedge. Oh, I just shanked that. Woo!
Uh-oh, did we just have a legit shank?
That was a legit shank.
Shankopotamus? Ah.
See, the worst part about shaking the ball is that it's there for a long time. The residue will just never. What I get for trying to hit that like baby shot. All right, here we go. That's how you know you shanked it, when the ball's all the way on this side of the mat.
All right, so out of the junk like this, the general play seems to be to just play it like you're in the rough and assume it's going to take off probably 20, 30%.
Okay.
Because you're probably going to clip that little tree, but it's not going to, it shouldn't stop the ball.
I'm just going to play a little bit harder based off of previous. That was weird. I can see how that happens, though. All right, that was a misstep. Oh, man, I thought I was coming back. I thought that was my window. Look at your...
Oh, this is fun. Look how far out that thing is telling me to... Not that I have to worry about that, but gee. We played Firestone, and there were a couple greens where the pins were in the back, and the back sloped.
Oh, I saw that. Was it you that had to putt like 9 million times?
Yeah, where it was like up. It would the line would say go up and around, and then back down. It's like make it on the way back. Oh, Lee Ross is back. Lee Ross, are you prepared to play this guy in the finals if you are lucky enough to beat Mark Dauber?
I know, he just tuned in right in time when I shanked the ball.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not
good. Get in the rough.
You don't get gimmies when you're not on the green. That's no good.
All right. All right, 34 feet uphill.
Bang Bust, thanks for the follow.
What's up, Bang?
We had a little hiccup where we went offline for a minute there. I hope they caught the shank.
I hope they didn't.
That would be fortunate to drain it. Oh, is that getting off the green? Oh, it's coming. Look at this.
Oh.
I thought you were going to make it on the way back. All right, so that's a 5 for you, and I'm chipping for...
I was in a pretty 5.
Yeah, you were... Weird.
But you gave me a chance right here.
I think I'm going to try putting this one just because I'm curious.
Yeah, I like curiosity. Try everything.
Yeah, just experiment here. I figure I got a better chance of putting this in than chipping it in. 8 feet straight. I mean, I just got to just tap this to the left. Oh! Oh no, stop!
There we go.
I'm like, there's no way I get outside of 10 feet, even if I miss it.
My friend Paul said that Thang beat me in match play in real life.
Ah,
that's pretty funny.
With strokes or without strokes?
Just maybe on Tiger Woods. 2004 too.
IRL with the Xbox controller?
Don't go in.
Okay. All right. I can't lose when you make a bogey. That would be embarrassing on my own machine.
All right. I'm still 3 down. 3 down?
2. You got
2 down.
2, yep.
Oh, thank goodness. I still have a chance. All right, Thang. Battle of Bighorn. I think this is a par 4. Oh, par 5?
Yeah, 525. Gettable par 5.
All right.
All right, let me know if you need any adjustments on the aim.
Aim is good. Just give me somewhere around, yeah, that should be good.
Okay.
Because it's uphill, so I'd have to really catch this one.
Lee Ross, I hope you're ready to see a whole lot of these 300-yard drives if you get to the finals. When is your match against Dauber?
I'm pretty scared. I mean, man, in match play to give up that many strokes it like messes with your head.
Do you have
Lee is solid. I haven't played with Dauber before, but I'm just so scared if this happens because then I'm giving up like 6 or 7 strokes.
Yeah, playing Dauber. I love Dauber, but he has no business being in the finals of the A-Flight match play. No offense if you're watching, Mark. But he was like a solid 5 handicap for years, and all of a sudden he's like an 8 or something. Oh, God.
Ooh, that looks fun. The one that killed us is Harry and Greg in the 4-ball.
Oh, right.
Oh, my God. Giving Harry that many strokes, and I don't think I've ever talked so much trash to someone in my entire life. And he knows it. It was all a good fun. It got to a point where I thought we were going to fight each other, and then at the end, now we invite each other to go play as often as possible.
Harry's my next guest. He's coming in on Thursday.
I ended up joining this like other league that he plays. I love the dude. He's super cool.
Other league? What? This guy's got like a whole second life that...
I know. I heard he was part of Griffith too, right?
I don't even know. Oh, I hit the hill. I picked a bigger club just to get over that, and I smashed it into the hill.
Oh, so it does that.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I figured I'd hit a 6-iron so I could get it up in the air.
This should be fun.
Well, hey, I'm closer than you are, though.
This is going to be interesting if I can come back and then you kill me in stroke play by that much. All right, can you put me at the pin?
Yeah. But yeah, Lee's giving Dauber 7 strokes.
Yeah, that's brutal, Lee.
That is...
I know I haven't met you either, but
you're not missing anything.
I'm really hoping that you clear this for me. All right, 216 in the rough, so it's going to take some off, right?
Yeah. I think 225, and you do have room past the hole on the green.
Okay, so I'm just going to take like a normal swing. What was that?
What just happened there? That.
I mean, it worked. I hit it well though, but I mean, it's
hit that again because that looked much better from where I'm standing than that. We've had a couple random miss pickups. So
is there a better place to place it within that circle?
I just kind of put it right in the middle. Sometimes more towards the back half, just because I feel like I'm more comfortable standing there. But
that's
same thing. I wonder.
Maybe it's just a lie.
Yeah, it's just the rough. It's
yeah,
not telling you that you're actually in a bush that's not rendered.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm in the fairway.
Yeah, I am not.
But that was odd. I hit both of those pretty decent.
All right, so this is 212 to the pin. If I aim somewhere over here, that is there. I don't like that. I think I gotta just kind of hit it through this tree and hope that nothing bad happens.
What do we got?
I'm gonna hit a 4-iron and just hope that it gets to the fairway.
If this one goes through on the green and then mine doesn't, I feel like you're putting some code in this.
I stepped on the hidden cheat button. Nope, there's the tree. Oh, get to the cart path. Come on. Okay. So what I'm saying, there's always a couple of these holes where I just give them away. Or commenting on the virtual homeowners and their shabby looking homes.
I know, we got to get one of those houses. So I met somebody that's a member here. Just really need to work my network. Since I just started, so going back, like I played in college, quit for over a decade and came back.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Yeah, you quit playing entirely for that long?
I mean, that's how long it took to drink and get the partying out of my system.
Right.
I mean, all these Vegas trips.
Yeah. clip the tree in front of me. Yeah.
That's fun. I mean, keep going if you can.
I'm going to hole out from there. So you do whatever you need to do.
Is it finally my turn?
Yep.
My body's not even loose anymore.
I'm nice and warm. I don't know about
All right.
All right. Can he get it inside of 10 feet from 95 yards out from the middle of the fairway with a wedge in his hand? I mean, this should be the easiest shot you've ever hit in your life.
That's right. Slightly uphill, not much. Okay, here's that 95 swing. Got the shanks in my head now, too.
Oh, that's too bad.
There it is. Oh, spin. Spin.
Oh, he's bringing it back. How far out are you? Oh, 11 feet.
Oh,
Gonna have to see that putt
oh.
just outside of gimme range.
That's because I hit the Pro V1.
Think you'd
You
know
put a
better by
higher
now.
spin rate on that with my ball. I felt like I'm there.
All right, 43 yards. I just got a hole out here for a par. Watch Alex miss his putt. Move on, no damage. 43 yards. Spin, spin. Ah. Yikes.
It's like not the same, right? I can't be like, oh yeah, show me your line.
Yeah, you can 3-putt from there. I'm pretty confident.
Speaking of that, worst pet peeve in golf.
Yeah. Mine?
Yeah.
Fairway divots.
I mean, you can't control them though.
Well, that's why it's my pet peeve. The fact that you don't get a free drop from a fairway divot means that somebody else who took like a giant chunk out of the fairway and then you hit a drive that lands in the fairway, and where you're trying to go with no ability to avoid that, basically gets a penalty stroke assessed. In some cases where like we play it, like Rancho, where no one's putting their divot back in there,
right
in the hole. So you get this little 2-inch deep wedge that you can't hit the bottom of the ball from. That is a pet peeve. I do not enjoy that. I feel like you should get a free
The funny
drop.
thing is for how far you hit it, or maybe how far like we all hit it, like
Right.
Luke and all them. That could be their third shot. That you just
Exactly.
got
You get
destroyed
some.
on.
Yeah, it's their second or third shot that they're destroying the fairway, and now you're penalized because they didn't fix it, and that bugs me. You're gonna say something like, "Oh, my pet peeve is when I don't hit it 320."
Right? Yeah.
All right, good par. That's all you needed.
No, I think the worst one is I have. It's hard to like rattle me. I don't really mind when people talk in my swing. Like that stuff doesn't really get to me. I think if you like yell, but if it's like a constant noise,
Right.
like a helicopter going over, that stuff like barely gets to me. But the ones that kill me are be like, if I have a putt inside a foot of somebody else, and they're like literally standing behind me, and I'm like, okay, well, but you're gonna see it just move slightly.
Right. Just get out of the way a little bit.
But the divot one is a good one. I didn't even think about that. I have to start thinking about not blaming people.
Yep. Yeah.
Trying to think of what else is there.
Yeah, it's happened. I went on a little run of a couple rounds in a row where I really got screwed by a fairway divot, and then it happened to, I forget whether it was Fergie or Todd at Rustic
Yeah.
the other day, where it's just so obvious, like good drive, middle of the fairway. Oh no, you're in a divot that you just cannot make good contact from.
Yeah, those are not easy. Carry a kick a little bit.
Oh, you're fine.
There you go. Ooh, there you go.
330. All right. I might have to like switch up the tee or something, or find the TaylorMade ball. Maybe.
I'm telling you.
All right, I'm gonna hit the TaylorMade ball.
We'll see if that's the key.
Might unlock.
Do you play Pro V1s?
Yeah, 1Xs usually, but didn't they switch what the difference is or something this year? Where the
I don't know.
X is now the higher spinning ball or some weird nonsense?
I honestly have not followed them. I've switched to TaylorMade maybe about 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't really turned back. And then also it's just feel with the putter.
Yeah, I've played the TP5Xs a couple times because someone, here's a sleeve or whatever,
Yeah.
and I like them. Oh my goodness, that was a TaylorMade ball. That's garbage. That is garbage.
You got another TaylorMade that you should probably give
I
it
just
one more
have
shot.
I have a ton of Pro V1s just stockpiled that I gotta burn.
Yeah. In high school, when I was playing, I was sponsored by Titleist, and they would send me
Just boxes.
6 dozen every other month or something like
Jeez.
and like 2 pairs of shoes. And it's funny because I felt like all up until about 4 years ago, and this was maybe 15 years ago, my dad ran out of the golf balls. I wasn't playing golf anymore. And,
Still been using
and he
your.
was just like, yeah, we ran out. He's like, buy me this used bucket on eBay. And I was like, all right.
LostGolfballs.com.
Yeah.
You get a bucket of 100 or like $100. Yep, just eaten up by the mysterious brown rough.
Yeah, that was me on the front nine. So I feel like I'm coming back. I could just put one inside 10 feet. 117. Oh, this is the one I shanked last time. 117, slightly downhill, wind moving slightly, but I can go a little right. Man, I'm going to try something different. Always good to try.
Oh, I like it. Mix it up.
Yeah.
Do something different.
This is like a 115 club, but in like real life, it would spin so far back trying to hit it that far.
That's probably what you want on this.
Yeah.
Jumping on it.
Get down.
Deep.
Wow.
Oh, needed 3 less yards. That would have spun back.
Yeah, that was a 54 degree. Wow, I got to get my yardages down.
All right.
I think I did this a little far away from the club championship so I can recalibrate
Exactly.
for my next round.
You want to come in the day before? Just mess you up again?
Yep.
40 yards. You get up and down here.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, go in. All right.
So at Rancho, like I said, I just have the worst luck. Every time I've played well, it's just gotten beat. I have one win, which happened to come on Team Play, so not even my own victory, which happened with Todd Wade.
Oh, yeah.
Which was great. All right, 40 feet. I feel like I can hit this about 10 yards. Maybe less.
Oh, that'll do. Oh, get out of there.
Oh.
Okay. Good shot. Good par. All right, one down
Oh,
on 14.
give me a par 5 or something.
All right, we got a bunker in the middle of the fairway. It looks like a short par 4, though. So let's... Oh, yeah. 360 total, 350 to the front of the green, 300 actually gets you to the sort of second fat part of the fairway. So
Okay.
seems...
Where are you, TaylorMade? This is where we turn it up.
I haven't hit a good shot in a while other than wedges, so...
Yeah, I'll take it.
Do you have enough room
Alien.
over there? No, you're going to be in the rough,
left.
but it's pretty short. 50-yard shot out of the rough. All right, driver's been a little wonky for me here. I'm going to try to hit one.
Stadium like Tiger and Duval.
Yep.
Battle at Bighorn.
Aim this one just a touch right. Too much right. I didn't want to change the aim. I just wanted to hit the cut, and I hit the cut too much. Bounce into the dirt.
Oh.
There's grass. Find some grass. Get behind a bush. in a molehill.
Almost pin high.
I think I'm... I got you by a little bit, just because of the angle.
Yeah. Okay. 52 uphill from the rough. Okay. Might be playing this like 60.
Oh, sit down.
Oh, stay in 10 feet.
Ah.
This game knows I'm about to hit. There's a couple darts at the pin that would stay within range.
I just hit the wedge spin off button right before you go. Yes,
I knew that was a
thing. See what he does when his wedge does.
Right.
All right, 50 yards out of earth. I got a lot of room, short, uphill. All right, hit this all the way to the hole and end up short. Didn't hit it solid, but I got a little down.
That worked.
Not going to be inside of 10.
Oh, did you get me?
No, I think you're like 15, 16 feet. 24. All right, putting contest.
Well, that's where you beat me in real golf, too.
Yeah, trying to
Seeing the way you put it at See Me that one time.
Trying to take advantage of the home course knowledge of the simulator. Go back to the right. All right, that's par.
I did put a putting green in my house.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah, it has helped me a little bit at the beginning, but it rolls so untrue. It is like you'll see a right to left putt and it'll go pretty far right. All right, 23 downhill.
Yeah, I have a roll-up one that I used to use quite a bit, and it's been sitting in the closet for a while. Oh, same thing. All right, stays one down. I have not won a hole in a while, though. That's not looking good for me. All right, it's about time we had a par 3.
I'm a back nine golfer. I feel like I'm, one over on the even on the back?
Yeah. All right, 194, downhill 20 feet. Wind is just a touch left to right and against. Now it's picking up a little. You got pin tucked in the back left corner there. All right. What club are we hitting here?
This is an 8-iron because I can't trust anything here right now. And it feels like
bamboozled with the distances.
Right. But I also love that it's making me feel this type of way. Like, I wish I hit it this far out. There we go.
That seems pretty 180 downhill carry.
I think that's pretty on there.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to hit 7-iron. See if I can hit my first good iron shot of the day. Oh yeah, the tension has notably picked up over the last couple holes. It's getting serious. That's the first middle of the club iron I've hit.
Yeah, that was good.
Just need that to go.
Yeah. What club did you hit?
I hit a 7. It's kind of like an easy swing, but
that's solid though.
Hit it good. All right, we are putting it putt off again.
Someone's got to drop one of these John Rahm putters.
We haven't seen many long putts. Dauber made a couple. Lee made a couple. All right, 45 feet uphill. Thinking 50 feet. Oh, I put it out to the right a little more than I wanted to.
God, you got the speed so... I thought that was going to be short. So, Obviously, you know something a little different than I do. All right.
Just visualize 38
I'm
feet.
like,
So
here
yours
we
is
go.
downhill.
Looks about right.
Caddy has moved in to give him another read.
So this is about a 10-footer at Rancho. Get in there.
Oh my. Oh my, you made a freaking 38 footer.
We're back in business.
Even the match. Update the sheet here.
Here we go.
Is that 15? What are we on here? Yeah, we're on 16 here.
Oh, it just got real.
It did just get real. All square through 15. We got 3 holes to go, and you get to par 5 right after that. This is like Christmas. All right, so let me find you. That's 300 is kind of right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
wind,
uphill though, right?
Wind, yeah, uphill and
Uphill
wind
with
is
the wind.
helping.
Okay. There's good.
Just a
Yeah.
tiny little block.
Yeah, I did. Get there somewhere.
Oh.
Kick off that thing.
Oh, look at the trampoline.
There we go.
All right, I gotta remember where my chief button is because I keep hitting it and it's not working.
Talking to the ball helps.
Apparently. All right. Oh.
Wow, that was a difference of probably a stroke there. But I wonder which one's the signature hole. I see all those photos of Bighorn and it looks ridiculous.
Well, I saw a bunch of like the clubhouse that they remodeled recently that looks just like some luxury Vegas resort.
Yeah.
All right. See if I can get the same kind of kick.
Wow, that's there though, right?
That's the line. I wanted to, yeah. Bounce right. Mm. All right, 227 out of the junk.
Does Cobra sponsor this?
We're still waiting, so anybody that has sponsorship opportunities, feel free to send a direct message to any of my chat moderators, and they'll hook you up with the rate that we charge. 227 out of the rough, downwind, way uphill.
Curious why have you not upgraded drivers?
From the TaylorMade,
any of the new TaylorMades.
I'm due. 3-wood and driver are the oldest clubs in the
3-wood
back.
I don't mind so much, but the driver I feel like every 2 years changes way too much for me.
I'm due. I've just been putting it off because I'm not sure what I want, even though it doesn't really matter. I just go and test everything. I took off a little too much. All right, that's my.
You didn't try to sim and
I have not hit a driver newer than that one since I got that.
No way.
Yeah. I got my irons 6 months ago,
Yeah.
and I hit literally everything that exists at the time. And I said I'd go back. I got the Resurreccion 785s. We had Mizuno MP64s for a long time.
Yeah,
and those were so close feeling to that.
This is my first time moving to Mizuno, and I actually really like it. It's going to be hard to... Oh, can you put me at the green?
Yep.
It's going to be hard to not...
Stick with.
Yeah, and I'm like a really big TaylorMade person, but Mizuno just feels really pure.
Yep, that's the same feeling I had, and for whatever reason, the comparable Mizunos to the Resurreccions that I got, I just didn't like quite as much.
What is that?
I think there's like, hit that again, because I think there's weird stuff going on with the rough that it's not showing, where there's like supposed to be...
Are you supposed to like...
small bushes or something?
Yeah.
All right, let me put you back.
I feel like maybe if I like put the trajectory up, maybe.
If I can find the hole. There you go.
That's pretty odd. I felt like that one was a little healed, but it's one of those that I get away with.
All right, let's see this again. Yeah, that's, I mean,
Yeah. That's almost the same exact shot, I feel like.
right. I think there's just like invisible branches and bushes and stuff for some reason. And they go through pretty often. They update these courses. It'll pop
Yeah.
up and like download a new version. So I wonder if this is a older.
Do they add
They do. They rotate through every couple months with new ones that you can just download for free. And then they have packages like Pebble Beach and stuff where you can pay extra to get
okay.
those courses. It's a pretty decent setup they've got. All right. 35 uphill, 16 out of the rough. Kind of my specialty is getting up and down.
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Oh,
whoa.
way too deep. Wow, I thought I had to juice that because of how far uphill it was.
Yeah, it looked crazy. Oh, it's me, huh?
Oh, there you go.
All right.
You're going for your eagle here.
Let's see if I can get one of these Crocker putts going.
Which driver do you have? The Sim?
I do. I switch every 2 years. That's kind of like my rule.
Right.
I had the M3. And I for driver, I just feel like you have to. There's
Yeah,
like,
the technology is much bigger difference in the driver than irons and wedges.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think I hit that
It's
far.
still going.
Yeah. I think minus 4 feet it said, or
I didn't look at the elevation.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
keeping you in the game here.
This is a tricky little chip. I got to throw this out to the right and take that hill down to the hole from there. 36 feet. Just hit it halfway out to the right just a little bit.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's going to stop though. Cut a lip.
That lip-
Cut the lip. Cut the lip. Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe it wasn't just me.
damn it.
So it was funny when I came back to golf like 2 years ago. I had my clubs from high school and college, I guess.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for what that was, and I had blades. Oh my
You're
god,
right. Little.
that didn't make golf fun for me for a little bit.
I can imagine.
And they were like the older blades too. So that's why I switched to this, and they're a little more oversized. But now I'm kind of wanting to go closer back to blades.
Right, a little smaller, but not
Yeah.
full. Hit the hole. Oh,
Sit.
yeah, you're in. Okay, so that's a par. So I got to make this for a half. Yeah, I remember when I was at UGP for a bit, we had a set of the Miura baby blades with like bases that are like that big.
Yeah,
and all the irons.
yeah.
And you'd just practice with those, and you'd be like, I can't miss the middle of the face on my club after I hit those a bunch. 13 feet, a little uphill. It's a big putt. Oh, I missed it right.
Uh-oh.
I knew the second I hit that was off to the right.
Rancho beware. The match play is mine.
Thanks for the follow, 31 Black. All right, I got to update our scoreboard here. We got Alex is 1 up after 16. What's going on, man? How you doing? You just tuned in perfect timing. I had a 3-hole lead earlier. Now Alex has got a 1-hole lead with 2 to go. Big
Here we
par
go.
3.
Oh, you got me scared now.
I'm expecting you to hit
This
this
doesn't seem
20
like...
yards over the hole.
I know, and that looks like jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. It's not a 7-iron though. That's the thing. Okay, I'm going low. I'm going partial 6, a little to the right.
You got the little to the right part. Is the distance right? Oh,
Just catch the green.
just-
Catch the green. Oh, no.
Darn. Darn.
Oh.
Oh, this is Landon, friend of Alex, checking in.
Hey, what's up, Landon?
All right.
He's actually someone that I met at a Malbon league. Man, I feel I'm in like 5 leagues right now, but it's cool. He's gotten me out to a couple courses that I don't really have access to, but it's
Nice.
finally good to not play a Muni all the time, you know?
That I definitely agree with. We were talking with Luke the other day about, he was talking about Hacienda, which is another course. I love that
Oh, yeah.
course.
Oh, the greens are ridiculously
Oh, it's so
fast
good.
there.
It's one of my favorite golf courses around here. I just wish it was slightly closer to get to.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Come
that's
on,
money.
baby. Come on, baby. Go. Big hop. All right, on the green.
All right. That puts me in a predicament. Let's see.
Yeah, unfortunately, no Hillcrest. There's no LA adjacent courses on this yet. There's Aviara and Torrey Pines.
Yeah, they don't even have Riv on there, right?
Yeah, no Riv. That's the one thing that I was looking into the Skytrax, because the Skytrax have the ability to link up with the video game called the Golf Club,
Okay.
which is basically like the new Tiger Woods games because they
Yeah.
don't make them anymore. But you can have user-created golf courses. So people have made like Rancho Park and Rustic and
No way.
yeah, so you can play. You know, they're not laser accurate, but they're cool to play, and you can do it on a Skytrack with real clubs, which
Yeah.
is kind of neat. So John Simon bought a Skytrack after coming here, so I got to get him on that plan and check it out. All right, just a 45 uphill.
Even if they had Hillcrest landed, they might not have the new version.
Well, yeah,
of it.
no one's gonna have the new Hillcrest
Yeah.
for a while.
So he took me to play there maybe about a couple months ago, and I remember probably a cruel prank that you played on me, Landon. He said, I asked him, I texted him, is anybody walking or is everybody riding? Because I don't want to be the only one riding or the only one walking.
Right.
And he told me, you have to walk. If you've never walked this course, it's a beautiful course. And I believe it. And then I got there, I was the only walker, and it was so brutal.
Sit. Oh yeah, that course is. I mean, it's called Hillcrest for a reason. It's I played right before the remodel, before they shut down, and that was actually the first time I played. And I've heard it's amazing now.
It's nice. I think the reason why I like it is you hit almost every club in your bag.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
And they have some gettable holes, but then they have some where like it just kind of forces you to be a little bit smarter. Like some of the greens, you have like this easy shot coming in on a par 3, but you can't hold it.
Right.
It'll be into a downhill green, and it's just like so difficult. I bogey that one every time.
Just take your 4 and walk away. All right. This is stay 1 up. Yep. All right.
All right, we're even?
No. I think you just have that hole, right?
No, that was a bogey.
Uh-oh. Oh, we just went all split going into 18? All right, what does 18 look like? We got a forced carry. We got some bunkers short left that shouldn't matter. This guy might be a problem. This might be a problem up here.
Oh, and you have.
And we got a little.
That's a nice finishing hole.
Oh, and it gets a little dicey. Downhill, 60 feet down at the 300-yard marker.
Good thing you're hitting first.
I know. I got to go out like this.
I think this is what they mean by the canyon course, right?
Yeah,
there.
this is the signature canyon hole here. All right. I'm going to hit my Franken 3-wood.
All right. What do we do in the event of a tie?
We go back to 18 until somebody wins.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Going 3-wood, huh?
Yeah, I think a good drive is too long. It's a tiny bit right, but
Landon, you might have to give me some feedback on this one. I know you know members at Bighorn.
all right. That was
shorter than I thought.
yeah. That was the safe. That was kind of a 3/4 knockdown 3-wood. Yeah, Lee called for the Stinger 2-iron, which was probably, if I had hit it full, was the right play there.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Look, he tried to place a pinnacle in here, so I would take that one.
Gave you a Top Flight Gamer X Pro rock ball.
All right, I'm going a little bit lower on this tee than you.
Driver? You sure?
I don't know. You said you put me at.
All right,
we're 280.
280. That's 281 right there down the middle.
So I should practice swing this because I haven't hit this club yet.
Update the scoreboard.
I hear you inputting the cheat codes right there.
That's me updating the live scoreboard. All square.
Oh, dang it.
A little right.
Yeah.
A lot of bunkers over there.
Just chill. Just
hang in the air forever.
Of course, the one time I get in the fairway bunker is on 18.
I'm not going to lie. I like my chances here.
All right. What do we... 218?
Yeah, it's not a short hole for a cutoff fairway that you can't...
And have you hit 3-wood from this?
Out of a bunker, yeah. If you don't have too high of a lip, you shouldn't have any issue with clearance as long as you catch it good. Wind is a little bit right to left and against. And front edge of the green is 205.
Okay.
Pin is 218.
So if you were to play this is like a, what, 240?
Yeah, I would say 235, 240 because the bunker's going to take off a bunch. It's a little down. It's only 8 feet downhill. Yeah, I think
maybe slightly left.
Slightly left?
Yeah.
So, like right, like there?
A little more.
A little more.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Big shot coming up here, ladies and gentlemen.
Built for this. Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
Cutting it a little bit. Bunker to bunker.
Oh, that was the right club, though.
Yeah, right club.
I didn't think I was going to cut. All right, I got some work to do.
All right, all I need to do
Got all my
is hit this to 10 feet. 190, downhill, into the wind. I got a little room long.
I should have practiced the bunker and all those holes I was getting beat up on.
Yeah, just hit some intentionally in there. And, all right, I think I'm going to try to hit a 3/4 6-iron. It's a bit too much for the 7.
That looked good to me.
That felt great. Come on, game. Did you hit the cheat button?
I don't know. It seems like you whiffed it. So you should be like right here.
Wow. That was one of the most solid contacts of the day. What's going on?
Yeah, it doesn't want you. I think on that low trajectory, that's what happened to me on that.
What am I doing here? Recalibrate. Ready.
Suspense.
All right, initialized. On 18.
You guys all saw that, right? So in case it looks like a hook or a slice swing and it goes straight, we'll all know that he pressed the button before he took off.
All right. Nothing's blocking the sensors. Same swing. Come on.
All right.
All right, what's going on here?
This is a live replay of Tin Cup.
All right, this is the practice mode. So let me just see if I can... I picked out a ball we hadn't used all day.
The Pinnacle?
Yeah. It's not picking that up either.
Probably wants you to re-tee from 18.
Just concede the hole. All right, let's move it over here. What the hell is going on?
Oh, the suspense. Well, at least the wind is working.
Recalibrate
one more time.
Yeah, let's do this one more time. fans are just sitting in eager anticipation of what's going to happen here.
I mean, they all voted to re-tee.
You hit 2 good shots already, so I don't know. You just... All right, I'm going to try one more, and then we're going to pull up the diagnostics if it doesn't work. The wind's moving. Everything is on. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
All right, let me try my next go-to here.
All right. Well, I got to go 36.
Ooh. Okay, that's working. That one's working.
Yeah, it's fine.
Working. Okay. And then we've got the acoustic one here, which check in this. Oh, the left microphone. Oh, there we go. Okay, that picked up. Okay.
Right. Gotta practice my bunker shot in the meantime.
I know, this is just...
Are you supposed to hit 2 inches behind the ball on the mat on this one?
I try to hit my bunker shots like a flop,
Okay.
just to kind of simulate that. All right, I'm just going to assume this will work, even though I have no confidence that it will. Man, what is going on? Let's try this. Mulligan. All right, hit your last shot again and see what happens.
You want to just hit a practice one in there?
Hit whatever. Yeah, I mean, hit whatever. Just hit a wedge, and I'll reset it if it actually picks it up. All right,
It's got it.
it just doesn't want me to beat you.
Yeah. Catching it maybe a little low.
Well, I'm gonna reset you because you're gonna have to actually hit a real this bunker.
Oh, I do get a mulligan.
Yeah, I'm giving you the real
That
mulligan.
could be your demise.
I'm
right
pretty
there.
sure you're gonna go back to the bunker. So.
I don't want an asterisk on this win though. That's. Oh, see, you tricked me because this is a TaylorMade, but it's a Project A.
Oh, yeah, you can't hit that. What would the people think?
Man, you're not supposed to give me a second shot. That's my resurrection.
It's all in the name.
There it is.
Should have known ahead of time.
Nope.
That didn't pick it up.
That was a really good one, too.
I wonder what it's seeing that.
He said you're trying to ice me.
So you hit that wedge that it picked up, though, right?
Yeah. It picked it up pretty high on there, though. So
I feel like it's one of the sensor things in the screen. Yeah, that's not picking up
either. I think it just got tired of those 330-yard drives.
I know. You broke it with your club head speed. Let's see what happens if we...
This is probably like a...
It should save this. We can go back to it. Resume. Next. Resume.
Oh, I thought it was going to put me at the tee box again. Dang it.
All right, give it a shot. See what happens. Yeah, we're going to have a whole rematch if we can't get this thing working, because I got a fantasy football draft in a half an hour.
Second life.
I had this thing in the bag by now.
Right.
This is just brutal. Line in the fairway. This guy's bunker to bunker. Yeah, it's just not picking up the...
I'm glad I didn't pick that one up, though.
That was OB left.
It was just thin. It might have caught the lip.
Just hit a wedge again like you did the last time. See if we can get it to pick that up.
Nope.
We have found the bug in the system. That's fine. That's fine. Did you see that left mic was doing something right when I turned it on? It should be. Yeah, something with the left mic is up because it's not.
Well, can you turn this into a pitcher's mount? Too?
Yeah, we're gonna play some baseball. All right, mic replugged in. That might have done it. I fixed it. All right, I'm gonna bet we're good to go here. This is all just part of my plan. Alex has hit
I know.
a whole bunch of just variable shots here. He has no idea where this ball's going.
I'm iced right now. He's trying to throw me this Project A one more time. All right.
All right, cross my fingers. This is the work.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Turn.
Oh, get out of bounds. Just keep
Wow,
going.
that's so long.
Yeah! Are you kidding me? I thought you were going to the green. All right, slightly better result. And
Yeah, it's not much, but well, actually, yeah, not playing from the bunker.
now I'm thinking that 6-iron I was hitting was too much. Yes, we blew on the cartridge, put it back in, everything is working. Oh man, okay.
There's nothing better than that sound, right? When it works and you get that Nintendo
Turns
logo.
on, yeah. All right, I'm gonna stick with the 6-iron, even though I just saw you hit that way farther than had any business going. But choked up, 3/4 6-iron, 10 feet. Time to go home. Oh, I love that line. Is it enough? Oh, it's looking good.
That scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
Ah.
I didn't have to pee. Now I do. That was scary. Good shot.
All right.
Project A.
This would be a heroic hole out if you manage this one. 3 feet downhill, so it's going and right to left. Well, no, the closer part of the green is right to left. Down by the hole, looks like it's left to right. So,
Yeah.
good luck.
Wait, right to left?
Well, at the hole, it's left to right.
Yeah.
Halfway there, it's the other way. All right, now we catch the hill.
Come on, roll
Oh,
out.
it's still got some juice.
Out. There you go.
Well, you got the gimme par. I have a putt to win, but it's not tap in.
Thank you.
33 feet, uphill 11 inches for the win.
You might be sandbagging me this whole time just for this.
What the heck was this?
That was weird. You might want to hit that again. That didn't look right.
Yeah, I'll take. I mean, my chances of making it are
mean,
good. It's a par. I'll take it again just for fun, but we'll go play 18 again. So that was kind of funky how that came off, but
Yeah, it looked like it skidded right.
yeah, I mean, I hit it right the first one a little bit.
It'll just make me feel better.
You feel better.
A
That's
couple millions.
All right, we're going back to 18, guys. We are all tied up here.
Right. Last time, now I'm in the driver, but
Oh,
you get,
no, he's
you
going
get to go
driver.
though, because you're on honors, right?
Yeah. Yes, right, because I No. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, I got to put this back. Ooh. Gotta do this quick. I got a fantasy football draft I gotta get to.
Oh, that's right.
It's all online.
Have you done one yet?
Last night was my first one, and tonight is my.
Oh yeah, it gets way better the second time.
Last night was an auction draft, which I actually enjoy. All right, you get the tee box.
Oh, I do get the tee box. Okay.
I mean,
don't worry, I'll make this quick.
You tell me where to put it.
Let's go a little more left. Ooh, too far.
Right there?
Yeah, that'll work. I've been going a little right, so. Okay, so this, I'm not gonna hit it full.
All right, one hole for all the money right here. Ooh.
I hit it soft, so I think that will stay short of the bunker.
It says he hit it soft as it carries 310 yards. Oh,
there we go.
Perfect. Perfect.
That changes everything.
All right, well, if you can hit a driver and keep it in play.
Yeah, I think you're safe.
Okay. I gotta aim same spot as you were. Just come on. Yeah, right there.
It's got real interesting really quick. I love seeing that I'm even now. That makes it better. I'm posting this on Gin.
You should. Get some extra handicap points before your next tournament.
Oh, that's solid. Good strike.
Thanks. Go right. Kick a little right. Just a little right. Just a little right. Don't make me laugh. God. Okay. The tables have turned. 150 out of the rough. You're up 59.
159.
I think this is the second official extra holes round. I can't remember who the first one was. But I remember setting up another 18th hole before, so.
Yeah, because that's how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Cut a little bit.
Oh. Coming back.
Give me something.
Where's the distance? How far are you? 20 feet? I see a thing that says 20. Is that the actual?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah. All right.
Not bad. I thought I was going to steal it. I'll just get in 10.
All right. 50 out of the rough. Flat elevation. Uphill. Just a little bit. I hope this is enough club.
God, that's right on it.
Go forward. Go forward. Don't spin back. All right. I'm going to drop a bomb on you right here.
All right.
40-footer.
Got me practicing my putting stroke now.
All right. 41. Uphill foot. Perfect. Perfect. Just a 50-foot roll. Oh, I pulled it.
It's a little delayed on that one. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't set the view to behind the ball, so it takes a second before you can see it. All right. 1 putt to win, 2 putts for an official tie.
Oh, geez,
ooh, look at the break here.
Okay.
It's all in your head. Don't leave it short. Hey, juiced. Oh, nope. All right. Good match. I'd keep playing more holes, but I do have to go. Alex, that was awesome. Thanks,
Thank you.
buddy. Nice match.
Get it again.
We'll have a rematch for sure. No question about that.
Good luck on this draft.
Everybody, thanks for watching. Tune in on Thursday night for another Rancho Parker, Mr. Harry Botwick. And Alex will be back soon, and we'll keep you guys posted on how he does in all these upcoming club championships, etc. So,
See you guys.
See you guys next time.